Hi good people, welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia the Life Coach, your number one online coaching show. Here we do life together as we get empowered through learning. Thank you for always returning to watch my videos. I really appreciate you so much. I don't take your support for granted. If you're new here, feel warmly welcomed. Keep it locked for more learning. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will get notified. To my premier gang, I appreciate you so much. You are the best. I am praying for God to enlarge your territories and may you prosper in everything that you do. Please give this video a like. Share out widely to as many people as possible. Give me your thoughts, your opinion on the comment section about the topic that we are discussing today. And it's all about how to relate with other people when money matters are concerned. The topic is how to avoid losing your relationships because of money. I know all of us must relate to this in one way or the other. Maybe on this other side as a victim, you have trusted people, they have come with their needs and you supported them, believing that they're friends, they mean good for you, and they messed you up big time. Let's get to learn and make some adjustment for our lives whenever we feel the need to. My name is Sophia Moronge. I am a passionate life coach and a counseling psychologist. Please follow me on Instagram at Sophia_Moronge or send me a WhatsApp message on 0718 970 325 in case you have a topic suggestion or you have a story that you can share to encourage people or educate people. Sophia is here for all that. Reach out to me. I will get back to you and I will really appreciate you so much. Let's get to the video as we get learning. Start by notifying you that when you are used to giving your friends, your families, your partner money, and at some point you stop giving them plenty of the money that you're used to, or maybe you have some personal things that require money and maybe you have stopped giving them some money for a while, they will get mad at you and they will start saying that you are becoming selfish and you don't care about them anymore. This is just to prepare you psychologically or even to prepare you when you have been doing these things I'm just about to bring up here and you feel like you need to do some adjustment. Remember, they will not take it lightly or they will not appreciate. They will not even remember the days you've been good to them or the days you have been pampering them. They will only focus on the day that you give them less than they are used to or the day you told them, today I'm not in a position to give out. So you need to be very well prepared about that. And then don't let family or friends to keep on relying on you at all times when they need cash, because they will never be aggressive in making their own money since they know you will always help when they are in need. Have you seen a friend, they are not very active maybe in working, or maybe yes, they don't have a job, but you don't see them aggressive even looking for a job in a new place or even starting a business of the idea they have. They will always have excuses like there are no jobs or there is no capital to start a business, and then they will always rely on you asking for money. So remember, when you are giving them a lot of money all the time, one, you are also making them to be lazy and you can never sustain a human being forever or even for all the needs they have. At some point you will get to tire, but then you will tire a bit late when you have spent a lot on them and when you have messed them as well, because they have been lazing around without being active to look for any source of income for themselves. So when you are at a point you cannot be able to offer or you cannot be able to support them again, they will start from scratch with challenges and struggles because they are just used to see it and be given or be provided for. That's why even if you are a wife and you are a stay-at-home mom, you need to look for something small that you will be doing for yourself. At least even if you are receiving small amount of money, it will be a top up from the cash you receive from your partner, that is your husband. At that point you will be able to do something for yourself that doesn't concern him. Maybe you want to visit a friend, you will not still remain on requesting your hubby money for your movement here and there. Yes, he will give you money for transport. Will he give you money for buying something that you can take to your friend? Maybe it's a baby shower. You want to visit a friend's birthday, you have a lot girls or ladies things that you supposed to handle, and now relying on your husband requesting for every coin that you need, that is even the thing that starts compromising marriage. And now you start arguing with each other because now it feels like you are becoming a burden to them. Most wise ladies, they always plan on how they will run their marriage, how they will make sure their kids are taken care of, but they are doing something on the side to ensure that you can still pamper your house, you can still decorate your home until when the husband comes, you will be mesmerized by how the place looks beautiful, and now you will be even motivated to give more money for more transformation because you can see if you can do this with the little that you have, then you are able to do much more better. Again, don't give money to your family, your friends, your relatives, your colleagues so that you can feel good and come out as a hero. It never happens that way because they never really appreciate genuinely. Someone will always feel like you could have given them more money. When you show them that you have the capacity, you are in a position to give, they will always be asking for more and more. And now you will feel like they are not appreciating genuinely because I have given you this amount, but someone is like, but you could have given me this amount, and you know the amount they are suggesting is more than what you have given, and that shows you they are not appreciating. Or those people who really call you like an emergency now and then, you even tell them, hold on a minute, I'm sending, again they are calling, again they are calling. The moment you send that money, they don't even remember calling back to say thank you, I have received. Not even one text of kindness to appreciate. They never care about it because they feel like you are supposed to give them anyway. So they never appreciate it genuinely. You are giving them to feel like a hero out of it, but they will never make you feel that hero, because the moment you want to feel appreciated, they never appreciate. So you remain the broken person in the picture at some time, because me, I feel bad when you, even if you have requested me, I help you, you don't even appreciate. It's like it was a must, you see. Another one is that you need to remember you also work to get that money, and nobody gives you any cash for free. Some of those family members or friends, they do not work. They just sit and enjoy their life, relaxing, having fun. They keep stuck on their phones throughout, and then they start asking you for money. The money that you have worked for tirelessly, the money that you are multitasking job, every other job opportunity you hear you want to go and try, you never get enough time to rest for you to get that money and get extra money for you to offer them, and they just sit back relaxing waiting for you to get money and now give to them. Yes, I understand not everyone is privileged to have a job or even to have different avenues of getting money. Everyone should have something, at least a small stream of money. Even if they are being supported, you will be topping up, not helping the whole situation from scratch or even from zero. Yeah, you see, now when you want to help such a person, you will always strain and be drained, because if this situation comes up to them, they will call you. This other situation comes, they will call you. Like, all their needs are just glued to you, and you have your own personal things to do. At some point they take it to an extent of requesting it as a loan. Now you have offered them and they feel like they are getting ashamed. I've always requested for money from my sister or my brother or my friend, and now they come like, oh, please now lend me, I will refund. And now the moment you think of lending them, that is where you now put your relationship at stake, because lending your family, either your sister or your parents or your cousins, that is where you draw the lines. Yes, I know there are those people who are good in paying back debts, but in most cases or the scenarios that I have had, I have seen people close to me having been in those scenarios. You lend your sister, your brother, your cousin, or a family member, they never pay back. They assume you have a lot of money and what they owe you is nothing, and now they don't pay you back. But what I usually say is that the moment you ask as a loan, like lend me, I will pay back, you're supposed to be responsible enough and pay back, because when you are in need, I helped without asking return. You see, now when you say help, I will return, you are supposed to return. You know, those friends who come to you and they cry to you, you help them, and now they go missing for the longest time. You even call them, they don't call back. You remember the types of friendships I said we should avoid? Those are the types of friends we avoid. But now for the family, now that we can't avoid them, we are just in the same family, the only thing you can do is to avoid lending them. If you are in a position to help, just give them out as a gift. Don't loan them. It will destroy your relationship. You can just imagine there are parents who even tell their children to borrow money in their name, they will pay, and those parents don't pay. Yes, I am your child, or we are your children, we will pay that money. But just note, as a parent, it doesn't go too well with that son or daughter of yours, because you have put them in a circumstance. Maybe they have their own personal loan that they were servicing, and now you come because you are a parent, they don't want to fail you. Yes, they will take loan for you, but now you don't pay. They will pay it, but believe you me, they will not do it wholeheartedly. It will always pinch them in their heart, and it will always hurt them because they had not planned for it. There are those brothers or sisters, they ask for money and they promise they will pay back, and they never pay back. Yes, your relationship as a family member will remain, but things never goes the same again. You'll always be together, but you don't know what is in the heart of that other person you messed up, because everyone, or myself personally, I feel bad because when you are in need, I help without asking for return. So you're supposed to be nice to me as well. When you say please lend me, I will return, you're supposed to honor your promise. Another one you should avoid is to co-sign for them to get a loan or take a loan for them. When you co-sign for them and they don't pay that loan, remember you are the guarantor and you guaranteed the person who is lending that in case they don't pay, you will pay on their behalf. That is what it means by being a guarantor or co-signing for someone. I have seen colleagues or even friends struggle because of other people they trusted in the names of friends or family, and they co-signed for them huge loans, and now every month you receive your salary, you just getting negatives in your payslip because the money you are about to receive is deducted to cater for the other person's loan. The person that you just co-signed for them genuinely with the kind heart to help. So it's always keen to be cautious. Every time one comes to you, they want you to co-sign for them to take a loan, you should always have your maths calculated really well so that you don't put yourself in a mess. Or when someone asks you to take a loan on their behalf, they will pay. One, I ask myself, why are they sending me to take a loan on their behalf? That means maybe they have other loans, or maybe their credibility or their credit word is very wanting, so none will trust them. And now that shows me a red flag, because if their credibility is wanting, meaning I might be fixing myself in that trouble. And the other thing I ask myself, if you are not in a position to take a loan, why don't you manage or budget what you want to do with the little that you have? So anytime anyone comes in the name of a friend or a family, like they want you to take a loan for them, or they want you to co-sign for them to take a loan, you ought to be very cautious and very keen, because you might fix yourself in a very tough situation that will come to regret again. And when you are regretting, you have already ruined your relationship, because anytime it gets to a level of where now you are the person to pay the loan or clear the debts, that relationship will not be standing at that moment. Most of the times, those people who come requesting you to take a loan for them, they don't pay back debt. That way they don't have anyone who can trust them so that they can get a loan from them. So always be keen. That's a very clear red flag when a friend, or even if it's a family, asks you to take a loan for them. Always have those thoughts in your mind. The other one is that most of them are very bad money spenders, and they can never fully account for the money they have. Others just gamble with it, or buy new outfits, or even go to bar joints and drink beer, buying for other people out of the money that you have given them. And many of them are unwilling to make sacrifices and changes to their unbearable lifestyle. This one really destroys relationships, because when you put me in a fixed situation that you are supposed to handle it, doesn't matter even if you are a family member or you are a friend, because I get strained out of your own irresponsibility. So whenever you have friends, whenever your family are coming to ask for money every now and then, just do what you are capable of doing. I always say give out of abundance. Don't give whatever you have, and then when things are not working out for you, you start regretting. One thing that I came to realize, and I decided personally, I will never lend a family member money. In case they have a situation and they need help, I will come in with the little that I have, just to help, not to lend. I am helping, not expecting anything in return, and that way it will keep your relationship intact. When they ask you for 10,000 and they will pay tomorrow, where will they get that 10,000 tomorrow? If they are sure they will get it tomorrow, why can't they wait for what they are doing today and do it tomorrow? You see, these are the quick fixes that they bring, and now you get in their box and they lie to you like, my money did this, my money is somewhere, I'm waiting. Why can't they wait to fix what they want to do that time they are expecting money? That is just stories that they cook for, so that you can believe them, or so that you can trust them with your money. But the moment you give them even the fluent calls you used to receive when they were requesting, they don't call regularly anymore. Because I realized lending family members or lending close friends, you just destroy those relationships, and now you remain without people around you, because many are the people who are very irresponsible when money matters are concerned. You all know money requires very good and very instant discipline. If you can never be disciplined with money, forget about being wealthy or even being rich, because you will always misuse that money instead of putting it together and bringing up something that you can value or that can bring you more money. You see, when your parents, if they are not doing business and that business can really attest that it's able to pay the money they are asking for, just look for some little money that you can help them as your parents, and don't take loan for them, because they will put you in a mess. You will pay for that money for a long time, other than the way you could have planned yourself, and now you will always be feeling like they punished you. And parents, always talk to your children in a manner that it's a request, not just about forcing them because they are children. I always say, yes, you should obey your parents, you should respect them, but you are a mature person. You need to make your own decisions. You need to respect them, but not to follow everything that they say to the latter, because even parents can mess someone, or some parents have really messed some people. There are some marriages that are not well functioning because of parents' influence. Maybe one parent is feeling like their son or daughter is not really supporting them because of marriage, and now they give you many responsibilities that you're supposed to handle or that you're supposed to cater for with your money, and now between you and your partner you find you always have differences when the time of finances comes. And when you become partners, now you need to have one agreement, or now you want to run your own marriage. Remember, even your parents, they have their own marriage that they are running, and you don't direct them, you don't dictate how they should run their own marriage. Support where you can, and remember to build yourself. Have you ever found yourself in this scenario, like you support someone, you really give to them everything that they want all the time, and at some point they show you no appreciation? Have you heard someone saying, and the way I have done a lot to you, this common phrase of, what have I never done to you? And the way I have given you everything, and the way I sacrificed my everything for me to give to you. Never get to that point, because even if you remind them, they can do nothing about it at that moment. Whenever you are support them, but keep for yourself. Even if it's your family, your parents, don't give them your all. Even if you are a youth, you're just working, you don't have a family, save for your future and look some investment that you can invest your money and they will bring you money back. Have you ever wanted to start a business or even start up something, and maybe your sister or your parents realize that you have money and they're like, bring me this amount of money, I want to do this and that, I will refund. I know of a person close to me, they had some cash somewhere and the sister requested for some money to do something, and they promised, I will really refund. Some years down the line, until now, she never refunded, and life just continued. Do you think their relationship is still the same? And maybe this person had taken a loan from employer. They were being deducted that money along the way until they cleared the loan, and now when they ask you for that money, they don't really do something that is valuable, like something that you can see or something that you can account for. They will always come back again to request for more money. I don't know how they do with the money. They just are not so well responsible with the money they have. Every time you want to start up something and you have good money, don't share with friends, don't share with family. They can even change your thinking about the thing you want to do, because they want you to have fun and enjoy that money together. Yes, you are supporting, yes, you are helping them out, but whenever you might be in a position and you cannot fund yourself anymore and you need someone to help you, they will not help you. They are not in a position to help. Even if they are willing, they are not in a position to help. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to let you understand, even if you are supporting or you are helping, don't give out everything that you have for the sake of support, for the sake of help, and forget to keep something small for your future. Because when a situation comes and you need someone to come through for you, they really don't come through for you. It's very rare and very minimal cases that it happens. Yeah, they might be willing, but they are not in a position. So whenever you have some money in your possession, plan, share, yes, but don't forget your tomorrow and your future, because even that future, they still rely on you. So if you squander everything today, you will be in the same mess with them tomorrow. Don't lose your relationship because of money. You can just operate with them keenly, cautiously, and your relationship will still be intact. If they are asking for this amount, just let them know. Imagine I don't have this much, but I have this little I can help. Don't even pay back. You have just escaped a situationship. You have just let them know you don't have. They are not sure if you have. Let them remain in their heart thinking or in their mind imagining, maybe she has money, she's denying me, or what. They are not sure. You see, other than giving them, and now you start fighting because they are not paying back. Thank you for watching till the end. I really appreciate you so much, guys. I don't take your support for granted. I can't thank you enough, guys. Thank you for always being here. I love you all, and let me see you in the next video. Bye.